No, I like it. I like his coaching style. I like his approach. He's honest and he's all about working and he just knows how to pull the best out of you. But he's just someone that's easy to gravitate towards. And he's created a culture here.
One of the things we talked about so much is the fit 135. Is there anything that maybe surprised you thus far about the fit?
That it can work extremely well. It's just three talented individuals in our positions. Um, but we've yet to fully see it. We've done small moments of being together within the offense, but looking forward to when we really get some reps together.
I know you said we have yet to fully see it, but what do you anticipate, since you haven't seen it, but what do you anticipate was going to be the biggest adjustment that you'll have to make?
I think just continue to play off the ball, continue to find my rhythm, staying aggressive, whether I have the ball or if I don't have the ball. But I think just giving myself up for the team, whether it's spacing, whether it's cutting, whether it's you know getting Tyrese off the ball because he's getting pressured, or finding opportunities to get Joel easy looks and touches as well. I think just getting involved with the offense, and I think just bringing what I do on the defensive end, just being consistent on that end as well.
You talked about, I think we're going to be pretty good. What are you seeing, through these first 4 days of practice? That, I mean, we all know the obvious, the big three, but aside from that, what are you seeing that continues to give you that confidence?
I think just our defense stands out. First impression of what this team looks like, just our defense. With myself, Taylor, Kelly, we've been able to really just cause chaos on the perimeter. And excuse me, sorry, I'm not sick. A lot of running. But that's kind of what I've taken away from the first couple of days of camp, is just the way we're able to get out, we're able to kind of shrink the floor, shut the floor down, and really lock up on the perimeter.
What on the talk has been about Tyrese is good. Obviously, we don't know much about it before this, but what have you noticed about his leadership style and the way?
He's natural born. He's natural born. He's one of those guys that was meant to lead, regardless of his age, his size. He's one of those guys that was meant to lead. And as a new guy coming in, I know I've been in the league for a while, but I'm still gonna take a step back and just kind of see the landscape of the team and how each guy kind of operates. And I've been very impressed with Tyrese, his approach, and I've always said this since when I first met him. He's well beyond his years and just his maturity, and it's showing. He's special.
Just wanted to get your thoughts on the Knicks Adam Cat. That's from a competitive standpoint. I guess what do you kind of don't
Terrible trade. Carl is awful. He's old. That was a bad trade. Give up Julius for Cat. Kidding. Obviously, Cat is one of my closest friends. Cat is, he's a good touch. I think, it's a win for a win. Give up Julius for Cat. Both of those guys are very, very skilled and very good. I think for that group and what they envision is kind of giving more space for Jalen and that offense to thrive. Obviously, Cat is one of the best three-point shooting bigs in the league. Probably history of the league. And so, I get the dynamic that they wanted there. But it's going to be interesting. Obviously, Knicks is on the rise, as well as ourselves and a couple other teams out east. So, they definitely made a splash with that pickup.
The Maxey and Embiid two-man game, what is most unique from your perspective about just the two of them together, and then allows you to fit in work the way that you anticipate your game?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's you can't switch. And Maxey's probably top 3 fastest player in the league, quickest player in the league. Joel is probably top 1 most physical big guy in the league. And so it's an interesting dynamic of right off the back, those two in pick and rolls, like something's got to give. And it's going to be, there's going to be help, and guys have to commit in some way. And so with that, it just creates a bunch of opportunities for everyone else involved around the pick and roll. But yeah, it's effective. You put those two guys in the pick and roll.
Your first preseason game potentially coming up. Do you have any thoughts about your first game with a new team?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when that time will be. Kind of just taking it one day at a time, getting myself prepared for the regular season. So we'll have this conversation of, what it looked like, for the first one.
It's your first training camp here in the Bahamas. As a Bahamian, we're very proud of the few Bahamian basketball players that we have in the United States. Eric Gordon is one of them. How has it been here, firstly, in the Bahamas and playing with Eric Gordon?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, me and Eric had a stint in LA playing alongside each other. So, obviously we have history, good friend. But it's dope. This is my first experience in Bahamas. And so, just to be here, have camp here, and it's been great. It's been great for the people here to allow us to come here and kind of enjoy this culture here. These guys are amazing right here. The young fella's amazing. Guys, go ahead and check out Jared McCain. Right there, great segue.